The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight. As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize. Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody ready to fight. You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Man.
Oh, man.
He saw it coming from Owens. Boom! What a right punch.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And into the collar and elbow. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Like a heavy bag. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. What a barrage of stomps.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. Early cover for the title. Kick out before a 2.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Oh my gosh!
Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Bam! Transitioning into the armbar.
Punch lands. Kevin Owens always seems to find a way to do things on his terms, to turn things into a brawl, which is where he excels.
Yeah, and Cody will no doubt try and go blow for blow with KO, but I don't think that would be wise. If it comes down to fisticuffs, my money's on Owens. So Cody needs to pick up the pace, get Owens running around and chasing after him. Really step on the gas here.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Heading back into the ring now. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away. Uh-oh!
All the way down to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Testing the limits of that leg here. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh!
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Kevin Owens staying on Cody here like a feral dog with a bone.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastating.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Owens gets control. Stops the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Catches the leg.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Owens showing some dominance here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instinct at this point. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Ooh.
Owens was scouted there.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Cody Rhodes tipping.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads. That is how a true champion defends their title.
No, my, that was close.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Watch out.
Diving clothesline. Pin. Title in the balance.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Has to find a way out of this.
Nice scoop slam.
The champ struggling to fight back.
This could be the defining moment of this match.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Laid out with a power slam.
For the win.
And the count stopped short of 2.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Owens hooks it. Stunning. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it. Look at that party through the air. It connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. You never see that coming. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. The champion into the pin. Got him now and a kick out by KO.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
With the counter. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Oh, man.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Springboard drop kick.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Looks like he's coming back in.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
Able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission.
Clothesline in the corner. Man, a bulldog to follow it up.
Rhodes to the top.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Lift off.
Lands the crossbody.
Owens got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
No, a 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Kick Rhodes.
The champ is in control.
There's 2. He kicked out at 2.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
You got to wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
A heavy double axe handle.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
Ooh, well measured.
Heading to the top rope here. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Bulldog plants him.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Springboard drop kick.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Just a step ahead of Owens.
Cody Rhodes nails the disaster kick. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Boom! Good defense.
Uh-oh. Stop! We might see a new champion crowned. The cover!
New champ. A new era begins. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens!
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength, Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
Are you guys ready? Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
The bell sounds and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles. That's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself.
Down for the pin. Elevates the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power. So much speed and precision. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Putting the boots to an opponent.
He's going for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's far from finished.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power.
Priest gets countered.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, he had enough.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Razor's edge.
Priest was right on target.
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Looking to capitalize on that move.
A kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Brutal knee strike. Now a series of vicious out in the turnbuckle.
Stumps. Big offense could be coming here. Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
A smothering offense from Priest here. Ooh, just relentless. Ooh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Momentum.
Dragon Slayer! Oh, my. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. And a well-timed count. Oh, there's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Did that finish Priest off?
For the pin. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end?
Watching.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Ooh. Steering clear there.
Caught with the lariat. Oh, there's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Damian doesn't know where he is.
He kicks out somehow.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Big height on that moonsault.
Discus knee strike.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Bicycle knee strike. He's looking fairly drained.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Neck breaker.
He averts the offense.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he has an answer for Priest. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Oh, the knees!
Did you hear that?
Setting it up. Brain buster. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Alice Stan Black.
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. For Axiom!
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size. They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Listen, there are so many superstars who spend months, years without getting a championship opportunity to enter a match of this nature, Money in the Bank, and to know once you capture that briefcase and the contract inside, you can cash in on the opportunity to truly become champion.
All right, ladder match time. Ladders are obviously legal in this one, but in my professional experience, a ladder match never just has ladders in it.
Yeah, Michael, this match will become bedlam sooner rather than later. Ladders were not meant to be used this way, but you cannot deny how effective they are when they get involved in the match.
Corey, how do you come out of a ladder match relatively unscathed?
You kind of don't, Cole. The physical damage is going to come, whether you're the one grounding the prize or not. I suppose you can avoid making too many high-risk moves and decisions where you could easily crash and burn.
Yeah, there's no need to pull out all the stoppers as cool as any will.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Placing him in the corner. Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
Steel steps.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows a hunger for a win here tonight.
Meanwhile, we see Frazier.
Oh, God.
Saw it coming. It counters it. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Countered into an inverted DDT. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Trying it out. It is all time to go for the win. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
Shot to the back. Side headlock applied. Oh, good shit.
Double team here. What a drop kick. Not done yet.
Oh, God.
notice there's breath in their lungs. Catapulting down on the opponent. Johnny Gargano calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Turns it around. Gets lifted into position. Death Valley driver.
Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before.
From behind. Back suplex.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee, a joint that can easily get badly injured.
This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam.
Slamming him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Setting up for something here. And Ciampa hits back. Oh, tossed to ringside.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Didn't see that one coming.
Turns back Ciampa's attack. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Shelly's signing it up, getting ready.
Oh, the physicality on it.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
Well, tell me what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's grasping for the win.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close. On the top. Better hold on tight. The WWE faithful community.
And we have new tag team champions.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
We saw highs and lows, but here's the winners of this ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder match had everything.
Things are about to get good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Superstar!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Superstar!
Here's someone who knows that victory isn't given to you. You have to take it. You have to rip it out of other people's hands. And then you have to make sure they never come looking for it.
Okay, relax, Corey. I think you've been spending too much time talking with this superstar backstage. It's kind of unhealthy.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to get in.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
An easy kick out there.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Super kick!
Good night.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's got him square in his sights here. Check out the springboard.
Boom, impact.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, what a knee strike. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Hope it ended here. And he manages with the kick out at 1.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Samoa drop.
Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break things up. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Top rope.
Elbow drop to the...
Here's the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
Super kick!
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Boom!
He's in a bit of agony now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Now trampling the opposition. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Boom! Read that one. Super kick! And he heads back into the ring. What a punch!
Oof. Oh!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. This could be big. Implanted by the DDT. Close the books. This one is over.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh!
Right to the back of the neck. He connects with a counter.
Super kick finds the mark.
And he's going to the top.
Launching.
Splash.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
He might be getting his hand raised soon.
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. That shot ends things. Spin kick to the midsection. Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that will end it. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
here is your winner, Superstar!
Here's your winner after a truly intense match.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.